Hey guys, it's me again, and today I want to speak about what type of believers that God like and love. You know what I mean? So the most important adjective that the believer is supposed to have is you need to be able to refuse big thing for God, and you need able to do big thing for God. You know what I mean? You need to be able to refuse it. Like for example, they will tell me, Hamza, yeah, we can give you companies and you build your own company, whatever you want, you know what I mean? But sell your soul to us, you know what I mean? So at that point, God want me to say no, you know what I mean? If I can't say no, I'm be like, how much? They be like, I'll give you billion. No, billion is nothing. No, no, I'm not selling God my soul for a billion. Okay, what about trillion? Make it 2 trillion, I'm gonna sell my soul. You know what I mean? He doesn't want a people like that, you know what I mean? So basically he want a people that will refuse for him and do for him, you know what I mean? So anyways, you need God loves the people that tells them, like, let's say you are getting married, you know what I mean? Your wife is pregnant, you're gonna have some very soon, you have money, you know what I mean, your company is booming, you know what I mean, and your life is awesome, you know what I mean, like everything is fantastic, you know what I mean, the house that you like, the car that you like, your company is not one or two, 10 companies, money flowing, you know what I mean, wife about to have a kid very soon, beautiful wife and stuff like that. So when the believers come to you and be like, Hamza, yeah, uh, it's time to fight. I'll be like, why you are fighting? Why? I don't want to fight. Why you are trying this? Let's talk to them. Let's talk to them. No, Hamza, we have to fight. You know what I mean? Let's go and die. You know what I mean? You be like, I don't want to die. I have a kid very soon. My wife is pregnant. I need this. My wife, who's gonna take care of my child? Who's gonna do this? So that person, God, he doesn't want. That's he doesn't like those kind of people. You know what I mean? So when you are on a top, if God calls you to die, you need to accept that. You know what I mean? So you are not believer till those two things be in you. You know what I mean? You're gonna die. You're gonna fight and die on your best days. You know what I mean? And you're gonna refuse big things for God. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I tell you this, there's a lot of people, they're cheap, you know what I mean? Cheap, like nothing, garbage, you know what I mean? So the devil treat them like a garbage. They sell their soul for billion or trillion or something like that, you know what I mean? They sell their soul for a company, for money, for be a president, for stuff like that, you know what I mean? Garbage, you know what I mean? So anyways, you need to be a doer and a don'ter, you know what I mean? When it's about God, you know what I mean? When it's about God, if I tell you like Hamza, yeah, it's time to die, you'll be like, let me think about it. No, you are not believer. You are not believer. Let me think about it. If you say let me think about it, I'll let you know. You are not believer. If you think about it for a second, you are not believer. There is war. I'm in. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. What God said, what the prophet said. He said, do this, do that. You know what I mean? Let's go, guys. Let's get it. You know what I mean? It's a good day to die. You know what I mean? Today is a good day to die. That's how you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Hamza, yeah, would you sell us your soul? Hell no. You know what I mean? If you ask me that again, that you lose your health, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be healthy anymore. If you ask me, sell your soul to us again, whatever you are paying, if you are giving me the whole world, if you ask me that again, you're not gonna be healthy. You will have some diseases, you know what I mean? You will have some disabilities, you know. So you better not talk like that with me, you know what I mean? That's what God wants. Believer like that, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you guys, I am 100% like that, you know what I mean? Always loyal to God, solid to God, you know what I mean? I sacrifice everything and anything for God, and I will do everything and anything for God, you know what I mean? So basically, guys, it's our community is not a good community, you know what I mean? In order for you, like in order for me to be in this level, like you see what I'm talking about, you saw what I talked about, you hear it, you know what I mean? In order for you to be like me, you need to think about God, study the world, study the universe, study all these kind of things, you know what I mean? So I did that since first time I listened to the Quran, you know what I mean? First time I read the Quran, I started. So right now you see 25 years of practicing. I become like this, who I am today. So basically, it's gonna take you for a while, but it depends about who's your influence. You know what I mean? Like I can teach you and make your faith strong. Like it's gonna take a while, but it depends on you if you accept me to teach you. You know what I mean? But I had no teacher. God taught me. You know what I mean? The Quran. You know what I mean? I had no teacher. You have a teacher, you know what I mean? At least you have somebody tells you, man, this is wrong, you know what I mean? This is right. At least you have somebody that encourage you, you know what I mean? I don't have till today that person. I don't have it. I encourage myself, you know what I mean? People going to therapy. I do my own therapy, you know what I mean? I do my own therapy. I therapy myself. I calm myself. I build myself, you know what I mean? Thanks Lord, He made me like this, you know what I mean? But you have opportunity, you have a good teacher, and you treat your teacher like this, you know what I mean? I just want to teach you, that's it, you know what I mean? YouTube, I don't want money from YouTube, you know what I mean? I don't want money from you, you know what I mean? I don't want money. I'm gonna work, you know what I mean? I know how to generate money, you know what I mean? I know how to make money, you know what I mean? I don't want money from you. I'm not asking anything from you, you know what I mean? I just want to teach you skills that will let you win and be good friend with God, you know what I mean? I just want to teach you skills that will make you great person, you know what I mean? So you need to thank God for that, you know what I mean? So basically what they did was, what these other people did was, they went with the devil. They like, imagine, they want to hurt their teacher, you know what I mean? They want to kill their teacher. They want to eliminate their teacher. Okay, this teacher, me, I have the heaven for you, you know what I mean? How? Like, I have in my brain strategy and infrastructure of the military, economy, all those kind of things. I can make you like live a fantasy life, you know what I mean? But if you kill me or hurt me, or you see me in another world, or you try to make me offline, you know what I mean? Who's gonna take care of you? Who's gonna tell you like what to do and what not to do and how to do it, you know what I mean? So what's gonna happen is they're struggling. like this you're gonna struggle, you know what I mean? You're gonna struggle like this, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, like the way that Noah told his people, you know what I mean? I don't want money from you know what I mean? I don't want anything from you know what I mean? My job is to teach you. That's my job, you know what I mean? So I don't want anything from you. I'm not interested in anything from you, you know what I mean? And I have everything, you know what I mean? I have everything, you know what I mean? I'm even if I didn't have everything, I wouldn't ask from you something, you know what I mean, to do it for me. You know what I mean? It's for God. It's just like, man, do this, that's better for you and for your future and for your living, you know what I mean? That's all I wanted to tell you, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, there is a lot of influence, you know what I mean? There is some people, like, imagine, like, it's God. Like, let's think about it. Let's say God sent you prophet, you know what I mean? And he showed you all the sign of the prophet. Like, you have seen everything that determine or saying that this is prophet, you know what I mean? How you can say about the prophet he's with the demon? Like, how you gonna go in the public and tell everybody like he's with the demon? You gotta be careful, you gotta renew his magic, he's gonna leave you, he hits you, he's gonna do this. Like, how you can do that, you know what I mean? Like, God didn't tell you to do that. Like, the prophet, God told him to teach the people and tell the people about everything, you know what I mean? But how you can tell the people that the prophet is with the demon, you know what I mean, and convince the people? Like, God, is God gonna give you demon and tell you prophet? Like, is God gonna bring you demon and tell you believe him? God will never gonna do that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if I am gonna make you lose the track, I just loyalty. That's what we want, me and God. He taught me. It's not my problem. It's not from me. No. It's not from me. It's not from me. It's not from my brain. No. He taught me that. You know what I mean? The old warrior taught me this. When you settling down and living in a place, you gotta know who's your true friend and who's not your true friend, you know what I mean? So you count on who and you don't count on who. You need to know it, you know what I mean? So anyways, how come you just can't go to the people and be like, he's with the demon? Believe me, he's the worst. Believe me, he's not good for you. Like, God said, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. That's what he said in the Quran. And you saying like, he's with the demon and believe me, he is not good for you. Believe me, he's a problem. He's a this. Like, from where you brought those kind of talks, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I'm telling you, like, those kind of influence exist in our society, you know what I mean? So God wants a doer and a don'ter, you know what I mean? When he wants you to do, he wants you to do. When he doesn't want you to do, you're supposed to not do it, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I hope this is make you understand a lot, you know what I mean? And I hope that you are like, I hope you understand my point, and that's all I want to say. And see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching.